I've been smoking cigarettes until my lungs bleed. Jumping off the roof, this is not Assassin's Creed. Only nigga gonna fight niggas come with me. Try to leave this bitch and let me fuck you off the street. I don't want the weapon coming when I fear most. My house hard as if I'm about to go ghost. I'm the enemy of my nigga. What the fuck is earth? I've been doing like this. Can I get first? Parent, it's not a parent. I don't fuck with none of y'all. These features I ain't sharing. Next story,
Episode 3, baby.
We're back.
Wait, yeah, 3, right? Yeah. If that 1.5 fucks me up.
So is Caleb gonna be in the?
Caleb or Joey? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna have them there, unless you want to throw them.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, we'll do this episode as episode 3, and then the boys is episode 4. We're gonna have a little bit of a back-to-back. Dude, yeah, art class. That's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about fucking art class.
I'm letting my woman know we're outside so she doesn't freak out.
Okay, we're sitting in front of his lady's house, and I'm rolling up Blizzy before we head off to old Caleb and Joey Butt's house. But no, fucking art class, bro. We had a thing where we were talking about, it's Venus of Willendorf, bro. Google Venus of Willendorf real quick. So it was a fertility totem, right? And they would pass this bitch around. They were hunter-gatherers, so they would, like, follow the food.
I can't type. I can't hit V.
Okay, I was just saying, what the fuck are you doing?
Venus of
Willendorf. Willendorf, I think.
I'm just gonna spell it how I.
Yeah, it'll come up. But it's a fertility totem. Yeah, bro, she bad as hell, right? They would pass that around the village to get pregnant, and he goes, "It's symbolic. It's like supposed to be a symbol that represents women, and it doesn't actually. It's not women for real, right?" And I'm like, well, now wait a damn minute. You know, these are hunter-gatherers, but they're not stupid. Like, this is back in the day, but they're not dummies.
Like, how far back in the day?
30,000 BC.
So, like, cavemen.
I want to say cavemen, yeah, literally.
So that's
cavemen.
how their bitches were built?
No, what I think it was.
Bro, how come the women had such massive jugs?
No, hold on. That's what I said when I asked him, because he said it's just symbolic. It's not supposed to represent a woman. He says it looks nothing like a woman. Blah blah blah. He says all that shit, right? All this liberal shit to not get in trouble. And then I'm like, well, now wait a minute. You got to think. Now imagine you're a caveman, right? Mm-hmm. Imagine how happy you would be if your bitch was that pregnant. If your woman had titties that big, a waist that big, and was like, if you managed to get fat as a caveman, you're probably so gassed. And I asked him that, and he kind of like everyone in the class laughs, and I'm like, do they not get what I'm trying to say? And I'm like, yes, I guess that it's a symbol, but if you could in theory get your lady that pregnant, you're gonna be super excited. Like the whole point was too, I feel like, is that it's like it always comes down to, it was a totem that you gave, and all that you did was when you looked at it, you would be essentially really horny, and then go, all right, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of my bitch and get her pregnant.
Basically, it was just like porn's been around forever.
Yeah, type thing. And I don't think they got what I was saying.
Do you think the Jews ran that?
Do you think there were Jews back then?
I think the Jewish cavemen said, "Oy vey, give them the porn statue."
What else did we talk about? Hold on, because I want to grab this. My gay buddy AJ's in that class, and he was watching me write, and he was like, "What are you furiously writing?" And I was like, "I just had this really good thing for the pod I wanted to write down." And it was fucking...
The Bugatti.
Yeah, I got a Bugatti, and then this shit, Jeremy drew me. It's a guy shitting in a fishbowl, and then another guy says, "Sir, that is not a toilet, that's my fishbowl." And then it's a zoom in of the fish, and he's in love with the turd. Let me see. Where is it? Because I wrote so much bullshit down for the pod. Oh, yeah, so we were talking about the Victory Stele of Naran Sin, which is a 7-foot piece of limestone. It's carved in relief. It's like this big rock. And the whole point is it's a dude, and he says it's the first piece of political propaganda in history, is what he says, right? And it's a dude who's bigger than everyone, and he's standing over all his minions, right? And so I put, if size is status, and he says it's a historical narrative and political propaganda, and I'm like, isn't that just what they're used to? I'd imagine they're hot off the presses from just the biggest dude was the most powerful. We always apply stories to shit, and that king decided to make himself bigger to express his power. It's like back then, the biggest dude was the dude who was beating everybody.
Just like how they were like, oh yeah, dude, fucking, what was that one French dictator?
Napoleon?
Yeah, how everyone said he was short, but he was actually just like normal height.
Yeah, and it was just like he just expressed himself like a short faggot. It makes sense.
Burger King.
No, I'm not going to censor a faggot. I'm allowed to say faggot.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Speaking of that, though, I fully realized today I wasn't gay. I was fucking shaving my gooch, and I was looking at my gooch, and I was like, that's a death trap down there. I'm not sexually attracted to this. Hold on, bro. Look at this fucking picture I took of my gooch. I was imagining, fuck, it stopped recording because I opened Snapchat, but it looks like a terrible, nasty pussy, and I was thinking about girls licking in there, and I was like, my God, okay, my bad. Hold on, I want to finish this thing about the goddamn, so where we were saying, okay, so then kings, and then back then, of course, kings were gods, like, because he talks a bunch about how, like, the kings always put themselves as gods, and all the rules end up making them better, and I'm like, yeah, of course they're gods. Imagine you just came off of starving all the time and everyone being hungry, and then you're rich and you're leading a bunch of retards. You're gonna think you're God for sure. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, of course their old human brains were like, yeah, we're gods now, and now your family are just in charge of a bunch of vagrants.
Not only that, but like, just imagine, like, you think you're, like, the most powerful person out there, and there's no one else out there.
Exactly. You don't, like, you haven't gone far enough to understand there is anyone.
They didn't have, like, the connection in the world like we do now.
The world wasn't as small.
The world wasn't connected.
Yes, dude. It wasn't like we're all interlaced, and that's why it was so easy to become. Like, imagine if we were in a village, and I was one of the dudes in the village. I could become god of that village in no time. And that's why I put, like, of course they end up getting sassy and mean to the smaller people, because it's like you have to keep all of the idiots in line to protect yourself, especially as you realize the world gets smaller.
It's just like literally like the Animal Kingdom.
Also, did you know where Iraq, I think it was Iraq or Iran, is, you know where Mesopotamia was, the Fertile Crescent? That's where, like, all of, like, modern society shit started. That's where we essentially, they went through the Stone Age 2,000 years before Europe.
They're still in the Stone Age.
The Bronze Age. They went through the Bronze Age.
And they're still in it.
They ain't left.
They ain't left.
Them boys over there have been blowing sandy stuff up for ages. This is some hood boy weed. This is some dank, some ghetto nasty. Sorry, I'm taking a minute.
Her cat is watching us through the window.
Oh, is she? His baby girl is watching us do the pod. She's getting a live view.
Oh no, her cat is.
Oh my God, dude! Did you watch the new Kill Tony with Matt and Shane yet?
I have not.
My favorite part entirely is literally just Matt. So the entire time they have the strippers come up, you know, the ladies.
I saw the one of Heath Cordes when
when he loses his virginity.
He's like, I got pussy.
It was so perfect, dude.
It was like, yeah, Celia, come on out.
And it was the fat bitch.
It was the goth fat
Latina.
bitch.
I loved her though. She said she had a mommy kink. I'd have fucked her.
she walked out. She was like, my name's Cynthia.
But no, dude, Matt. So you know how they have the strippers, right? And you know Matt's a beautiful married man, but he's got his struggles with the horniness. Every time a hoe would walk in front of him, he would do everything in his power to not look. At one point, a hoe's in front of him, he pulls out his phone, and it just, like, literally, you can see him, like, do it, like, as if he was a nervous dude at a party. He's like, he grabs his phone, looks down, and then there's a point where a girl's shaking her ass in front of him, and he's literally doing this. He's looking back and forth laughing, and I loved it to death. Just him, like, everything but their butts.
He said, my wife watches this.
And you'd see him, like, look away and, like, rubbing his face so fucking, like, he was like, God damn it, and I just loved that pure king.
Tony, I know for a fact you are not enjoying this. Why is this here? Oh, the other cat's staring at us now.
Oh, they're both up there. Dude, no, take a picture so we can put it on the pod. We'll put the cat staring at us as part of the pod. For real, though, damn, Hans Kim definitely lost. I don't know if you saw that. Rick Diaz was so funny, and even Matt and Shane were like, yeah, off this minute, Rick Diaz was funnier. Like, I couldn't believe that he let him win. I love how I'm giving my opinion on this like it fucking matters, but I personally think Rick Diaz is funny.
My political stance is a Rick Diaz stance.
What did you think? Because I honestly
didn't watch it.
Oh, no, I know, but I mean, like, what have you thought so far about all of it? Like, do you like Hans Kim?
I saw a clip of him getting, like, interviewed by, like, some white woman. I think let me see if I have
I don't like his sass, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
No, dude, the interview, he was just, like, not even trying to be funny. He was just giving, like, just smart-ass remarks and, like, not trying to be a smart-ass, but just...
Being a dickhead?
Not even trying to be a dickhead. He just...
Didn't care?
I don't know.
I don't know. He always expresses himself kind of weird. I liked Rick Diaz, and I think he would have been a fresh new addition. I think fucking... I've been tired of Hans Kim's fucking new minutes for a minute now.
I didn't save it. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
And I mean, literally, I feel like the crowd was so much fucking louder for...
Because it wasn't in, like, a stadium?
It was in an arena, yeah. The H-E-B arena in
because normally they do it inside
San Antonio.
Normally they do it inside the mothership.
Yeah. They're going to be in LA. We need to... I was secretly thinking we should save up and try to go to, like, this year's end of the year one.
Hey, stop doing coke with the jokes. and come do some Cracula with Dracula.
What? Is that a bit you wrote down? Don't waste the bits. This is a serious episode. We were talking about thick bitch art, bad bitch art. I don't know if I
Don't do coke with the jokes. Come do Cracula with Dracula. We gotta look up Cracula later.
Is it a good song? Is it a song?
I don't know. I'm hoping. I hope I just look up an image and I find a crackhead Dracula.
A crackhead Dracula.
I'm here to suck your money. I'm here to suck your copper wiring.
I'm here to get it all out of you.
Give me the copper pipe.
We learned about fucking Stonehenge. That was pretty gay. Nobody knows how they built it. I think personally...
Wasn't there like a off-brand like Stonehenge in like Georgia and someone blew it up?
I don't know. I know that there's like... It's the last of the monoliths he was talking about. The last of the great structures. Or well, like of those old-ass structures. Damn, I'm gonna sound so dumb. Whatever. Dude, did you know that it's like there's so you know the main Stonehenge, right? Like those big rocks we've seen. You know there's another layer of rocks around it?
A mysterious monument in Georgia which has been documented or denounced as satanic by a right-wing Gubberl Nation candidate was blown up in July.
What the fuck word did you just say? Gubernatorial? What the fuck word is that? Yeah, I was like, no way you said that right. I don't know what word you just said.
Whoa,
but
fucking goober.
He's a gubernatorial.
I don't... Listen,
Google that. No, that's not on you. I definitely don't think I said that right. I just was like, I was trying to see what word it was. I've never heard of that word before. That's probably some liberal word for alt-right faggot. We're off to the races. I got to ignore everyone on my phone for an hour to record. It's worth it. Gubernatorial.
Yeah.
Did I say it right? I think so.
Gubernatorial.
I think I said it right.
Just imagine being called a gubernatorial.
A gubernatorial.
That's like... It's so degrading on so many levels. You ever drive around with this on and get pulled over by cops?
No, I don't really drive with it on. But no, Stonehenge, dude, it fucking... There's the whole outside layer is like ashes and stuff of dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Of like... It was like... It's like a... I don't remember. Fuck, I'm so dumb right now. And then inside of that, there's these other big rocks that I think it says they came from like Scotland or some shit. And these are like tons of weight of rocks. I think he said 10 to 20 ton rocks or 20 to 40 ton rocks. And it's like, how did they get those bitches there
10 to 20
from 40 miles away?
10 to 20 ton rocks? Fucking pyramid. A perfectly built pyramid.
He would talk about the pyramids too, but I mean, even the pyramids. Oh no, you know, have you heard that stand-up bit? Who the fuck was it? Because this is a really good bit. I'm definitely gonna. It's dumb to fucking say someone else's bit, but it's really funny. You know Andrew Schultz? No, that comedian. He has a joke where he's like, that Mexicans are so great, and you know how you know they're so hardworking? Because you got pyramids in two places in the fucking world, Mexico and Egypt, and you never hear anyone doubt who the fuck built the ones in Mexico. And I thought that was one of the best bits ever, dude. It's like we all know the Mexicans are doing that shit.
Aztecians over here.
Yeah, bruh. Did you read they weren't even called Aztecs? They were called Mexicas, I think it was. And I think that's where Mexico came from. And they weren't doing sacrifices nearly as much. Have I told you the Jordan Peterson shit on sacrifice? Because he makes really good points about that. It's like, it sounds dumb to kill someone so that the flowers grow, right? What are you rolling down the window for? Oh, I'll just open. Well, we don't want a bunch of air noise.
Well, that works.
Yeah, I was going to say, so I'll just open that and hope the air noise is good. But he talks about, so he's like, yeah, it sounds dumb when you first think about it, but now imagine applying sacrifice to anything. You sacrifice your time now for money and good things in the future, you know, with school or with work. And so his whole point is it's like, yeah, it was a dumb way to do it, but they realized if they sacrifice something great now, further on they get something incredible. And I think everybody wanted to be sacrificed. I'm pretty sure it was like a great honor. They would take the baddest little virgins,
Drain them dry.
that's it.
Hurricane.
Shut up, you're not supposed to say it after we do it. It's just going to be in there, you pussy. Although it is a really good noise. I kind of am glad. That was a very bright idea on your part, on your behalf. What do you got? What's been up with you, pussy?
Not shit. I got old.
Oh yeah, it was old Kenny Ken's birthday. He let this birthday weekend be so bland, bro. I had to go out Saturday just to revive his birthday weekend by myself. Drove all the way to Orlando. I got to watch my black friend Tip pussy brat over a really fat girl. Do you want to hear this fucking story? All right, so they were there Friday night. It's 3 or 4 of my boys, and they've been fucking out all night. They're at a hotel. There's these 2 fat bitches in the lobby. One of them, Tip, approaches them, starts talking to them, bites down on the one that's at least, she's got an ass. And then they fuck them, wah, wah, wah. Then the next day, we're out all night. There's no plays. I don't really care. I'm not trying to get fucking late. I'm in there chilling with the boys. I'm drinking. And then it's 5 of us dudes and 2 girls. And now, so subtract me, it's 4 and 2. And now, obviously, you know the moves. If you're with the boys, you're going to share a little bit. The girls were talking about sharing a little bit. These bitches were ready to get ran through by all my black friends. It was hilarious. And they're fucking sitting there, and then Tip starts getting mad at Wayne because Wayne's kind of trying to slide on his girl. He's trying to kind of put the moves in and talk about switching essentially. And then at one point, I don't know what happens, but Tip gets up and goes to fight Wayne in front of the girls. And we're all like, for real, you have to chill, bro. You're being insane in front of the girls.
Yeah, I slapboxed you in front of the hose.
I'll fight you right now in front of the hose, dude. He talks about the girls kept referring to fucking as watching Cars. So at one point, they're talking about watching Cars. And I'm like, yeah, Tip can watch the first half of Cars, and then Wayne can finish it. I feel like Wayne will do a much better job wrapping up the movie anyway. And then Tip started getting mad, and oh my God, Wayne had on a turtleneck, and this motherfucker looked like. You ever watch HBO's Crashbox? Go on ahead, pussy. You ever watch HBO's Crashbox?
No.
Bro, they have this character named. Look up HBO Crashbox Sketch, I think his name is. He's a motherfucker, and he would be like, we're going to be drawing some smooth things tonight. And he was a faggot with the turtleneck. Do you remember now?
No. But I can just imagine.
Yeah, and he had the goatee and the glasses.
So
he would sit in a fucking coffee shop.
We can just imagine a Bruno Mars Silk Sonic type shit.
It's crazy that's exactly what Wayne looks like. Oh my God. Hold on. I hope it doesn't fucking stop recording while I go to show you this real quick.
I could look it up.
No, I know. I meant me and Wayne. Look how dumb he looks. He's such a light skin, bro.
He looks like a lower quality version of Chris Brown.
Literally. Actually, speaking of a lower quality version of Chris Brown, let me make sure it's still recording. It is. CK took this. There's music to it, too.
That's so... He looks so fruity.
He does, and he'll swear he's not a light skin. I love CK to death, but he is a light skin. He's like, I'm red, 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 or some shit.
I'm blood.
You bet Red Boat.
Yeah,
the red. I didn't know if you knew what Red Boat was. I still don't really know what Red Boat, Yellow Boat. I just know there's light skinned girls, and then there's just black girls, and then whatever in between. Because there's Latina bitches who will be black. There's Latina bitches who will be white. It doesn't matter. They're all beautiful to me. I love me some dark skinned queens, some light skinned baddies.
Little jungle fever.
Is that allowed? Am I gonna have to Burger King that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Jungle fever is just
Is that what they say?
Yeah. White people want to date black people, or black people want to date white people.
Facts.
I mean,
I like all the races.
Snow bunnies. I can say that.
What's your favorite hoe race? I feel like you're secretly a white women man, and you do have a white girlfriend. But it's
before her,
Latinas?
Before her and before the other one, I was literally chasing after a black woman.
No, I know. I just meant still, I love black shorties, but I think secretly...
I don't think I have a favorite.
The game does go to white babes. I think it's because my mom's a white babe, though.
Factual.
So that it just reflects back.
I want to date my mom.
Shut up. What's the Kanye song? My mom's my girlfriend.
I'm my mama's boyfriend. I'm her little husband.
That's what it is, yeah. I'm a little husband.
I'm the man of the house when there wasn't.
I'll beat your ass, stepdad, they said. Mowed the lawn today. That was pretty successful. It was pretty good. I felt real fucking manly after.
Good. You got that dad vibe going?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I took my dog Kush to the vet.
How was that?
Fucking awful.
What did he do?
He didn't do anything. We sat there for 5 hours.
The vet right there in town, right by Burger King?
Yes.
Yeah, that vet's the fucking worst, bro.
I am never going... I was really hoping they would kick me out because I was literally sitting in like, they brought me back to like a back room and I was literally just sitting in there saying some of the most horrendous things possible.
Like what?
I was saying like, hey Kush, you know how funny it'd be if we just blew this bitch up right now? How funny. Like at one point
You can't be that insane. You're a tiny skinny white kid with a dog, dude. They will believe you. You fucking menace.
At one point, I literally let him go and just run off into, like, the back rooms. So, like, whenever, like, a vet tech got him, I was like, oh, you gotta give him some attention now, I see.
Oh, yeah, they'll find... Dude, no, that vet's the fucking worst. I would drive with Lex when we had...
$300.
Buying it... For what?
For shots and a thing of pills.
Yeah, they definitely taxed you, motherfucker.
They taxed me for how long I sat there,
apparently. They charged you per hour, jit. They charged your ass. They said there's the labor fee. That was you went to the mechanics today, motherfucker. You were a girl. That's actually crazy. Do you think they do like, because you know how girls at the mechanic always get finessed?
I wouldn't know
because at the vet get finessed?
I literally had to leave to go to work. So I called my girlfriend up to sit up there for the remainder of the time. And she proceeded to sit up there for another hour.
Damn, that's really fucking
Whenever
gross.
she was leaving, they were literally mopping around her because they were closed.
What the hell? I would have truly... Yeah, why didn't you just leave? I feel like that's very clearly what they were expecting you to do, is just leave.
No, dude. He was like... Kush has been like scratching his face to the point of bleeding. And I was like, I need to get this checked out. And they're like, oh, it's allergies. And I was like, he has allergies like this every year. And he's never scratched his fucking face off.
Yeah, the fucking... The allergy shit will get bad, though. What pills did they give him? That's the real question.
If I can remember the names, I tell you, but...
Was it like, I don't know what they give dogs for allergies, but for people, there's loratadine, cetirizine.
My dad literally told me, yeah, just give him like a Benadryl a day.
Literally, you can give him Benadryls. Did you not know
Last time I gave him a Benadryl, he broke out in the hives.
There's no way
Burger King
allergic to Benadryl. That's literally, I don't believe you. Give him another, like, I test it, of course, and, like, give him just half of one. Like, it gives her dog used to give her dog half a Benny during real bad rash season. And, of course, it makes her tired all day, but the rashes went away for her puppy.
He also is now diagnosed with arthritis.
He's got arthritis?
He got arthritis.
Damn, that poor boy's bones are hurting.
Because he, apparently, like, when they were leaving, he literally, like, stood up, stretched, and you could hear his hip pop.
Ugh. I like hip pops though. When my hip pops, sometimes I'll like smack my legs open to pop my hip, and it feels good as hell.
Like I understand that, but like it was incredibly audible. Like it sounded like he broke his leg, but he just popped his hip.
Ew, damn! Knock that shit out of place.
Knock that shit back into place. Old man.
This loud ass road is so annoying. Kenyon said, "That's 12 up ahead." Oh no.
They're always sitting up there.
Oh yeah, actually, speaking of 12, what was it like growing up with a police officer as a dad, dude? Were you ever like genuinely worried about that guy?
Motherfucker got stabbed in the face.
Oh my god, yes. Please tell the story about your father getting stabbed in the face. Please tell us this to the best of your ability.
Yeah, this is gonna be to my best of ability. I think I was like in like a second grade, and it was like late at night. I'm just sitting there. My grandmother comes over and she's like, hey, your mom's going up to the hospital because your dad's in the hospital. And I was like, okay, cool. I had kid brain at the time, so like I didn't process what's going on.
Yeah, you didn't really think like the hospital, what's going on?
Nor did I like have like, you know, like just kid shit. And I don't remember what happened after that. Oh, bro. He don't even got the hat on. They ain't getting no tickets. I remember the next time I saw him, he was literally on the couch with like a breathing machine.
Holy shit!
His face was like all like fucking wrapped up and shit. Not his whole face, but like it was all wrapped up and shit.
It was the Phantom of the fucking Copera.
So
holy shit, boy!
Hey.
Holy shit!
Good job. That was a good one.
That was fucking a zinger.
But I come to find out that he went to a domestic violence call.
Oh, the fucking worst kind. Did the husband stab him? Out
in a Section 80 apartment.
Oh, where in Palaca was it? Which ones?
It was College Arms.
Oh, not College Arms, bruh.
We don't have to turn there?
No, we're going to Crescent City.
Oh, okay.
They live past Crescent City.
Yeah, it was out in College Arms, and the man attacked his girlfriend.
Jesus. Bro, please take a picture of this beautiful sky real quick for the pod.
And killed her son.
He killed the son, so your dad, like, responded to an actual murderer?
Yeah.
Whoa, that must have been, that was, damn, I wonder why I don't remember that. That must have really been in the news and shit, right?
It was, but it wasn't, like, big news. It was, like, Flacca news.
Well, yeah,
like,
of course, but still someone died.
Yeah, it got reported on Jack's, like, Jack News.
Damn, did they say hero officer, Kenyon Bryant?
Nope.
They didn't give him no credit?
He didn't want any.
Damn, what a fucking G.
So, I'll even explain what he did.
I think I called him you.
I'll even explain after what he did afterwards to make him, to show how much of a G this man is. So he was the first officer in, and whenever he went through the door, he literally saw a kid dead on the ground.
Holy shit, does he talk about that? Does that fuck him up?
It took him a couple of years to get over it. He would have night terrors and PTSD.
I could imagine. I could never imagine.
The first thing he did was sit there and do CPR.
Think about the rage in your father, though.
The guy,
seeing the sweet baby.
Well, no, imagine the rage of doing CPR and the guy proceeds to stab you in the face.
Jesus, yeah.
With the same scissors that he stabbed the kid with.
Holy fuck.
And the guy runs off. Dad chases after him, and let's see what the viewers think. It's a black man who just stabbed a white cop. What happens?
He definitely shoots the fuck out of this motherfucker.
No, he tases him.
Damn, dude, your dad, I would have shot the shit out of that fucking burger-ass king. I said it myself, dude.
He tased him, and he is currently sitting in prison with a life sentence.
Fuck me, dude. Your dad is truly...
Dad proceeded to have PTSD for, like a good 5 to 7 years.
Holy shit.
Became Christian, stopped having nightmares and shit.
You fucking had to find God. You gotta fucking...
So whenever he found God, fixed him. But like a short while after that happened, like it was like probably half a year to like a year after it happened, I remember we were leaving elementary school and we got in the car and there was an Xbox in the backseat and we were like, oh shit bro, we getting an Xbox. He was like, no, we have to go do something. He went to the lady whose son got killed, bought them an Xbox. She had our kids.
Damn.
Bought them an Xbox and gave it to him. And she sat there and cried and hugged him.
I was about to say, I'm about to fucking cry. That's truly the sweet... I've had to fucking put some glasses on. That's truly the sweetest shit I've ever heard.
I want to ask him if he, is still...
Because he killed their dad, right?
No,
or he put their dad in prison forever.
No, it wasn't even their dad.
It was their stepdad?
No, it was like literally the mom's boyfriend.
Oh, gross. Even worse. Well, at least it's not like their dad for real.
But like...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Chill out.
It's FHP.
Yeah, I know. He was just skirting. I just got scared. But no. Damn, and he brought them an Xbox and everything. That's truly the most king shit. He didn't... I can't believe he didn't kill him. I'm gonna be honest.
The most he got was an award from the police department, and I think he got a Purple Heart from him.
Honestly, he doesn't even I hope he the reflecting he did made him understand how much of a genuine.
It was all over the newspaper and everything, and in the newspaper he literally did not have his name put into it. He didn't have his photo put into it or anything.
Damn.
But.
That's exactly what officers should be. That's exactly what it should be about. Like, I think we've talked about before.
He's talked about his morals about being a police officer. He's like, he literally said,
fucking Batman.
Whenever he came back from the military, he say, I just want to serve my community. That's all he wanted to do, and he still does.
Oh my god, he's literally...
There was one time we were leaving like Kmart. This is how old it is. Kmart was still in Palaca.
the one with the Nathans?
Yeah.
You remember the hot dogs?
Yeah, we were leaving Kmart, dude. Like, I think he was off, but we were in his cop car. And the mobile home apartments are right next to it? He saw somebody who had a warrant out for his arrest.
And he just went and grabbed him?
We were still in the car. So, he called it in, and he said, guys, don't tell your mom about this. And he proceeded to chase this motherfucker down to the mobile home apartments.
Damn.
To the mobile home.
Yo, you got to watch an episode of Cops Live.
To the mobile home he lived in, and he just sat outside, waiting for everyone to show up.
Dude, what he said, y'all boys, I know where he's at. Did you guys get to see him go in?
No, he didn't go in.
No, I know, but did you guys get to see the other cops go in?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, by the time that happened, he was like, all right, we gotta go.
He said, all right, time to scoot. Your mommy's gonna be very angry.
It was, that was fun.
damn, dude.
The only downside was whenever, like, in high school, I was getting dropped off by him, and everyone would be like, "Oh, you're a rat. Your dad's a cop."
Yeah, for sure. They're gonna give you the grief, but nah, you're one of the boys.
I was like, okay, let's see how that goes. You guys are gonna hit me up for weed later.
It's also like you would want to be homies with the dude whose dad's a cop, because it's like that means you could maybe use it to get away with shit. Because little bro is getting pulled over, and it's like, oh,
Fuck.
Bryant, see you later.
Fuck no, dude. Every time, granted, I've been pulled over like a couple of times, and like sometimes I'll get like I won't even say like my dad's a cop. I'll be like, hey, so you work at the sheriff's office, right? I'll say like my brother's nickname, and they're like, yeah, we know him. I'm like, yeah, that's my brother. I'm not trying to like be like, let me out for free because that's my brother. I'm just saying like, next time y'all see him, call him, say his head's big or something.
The smooth, like, hey, by the way, please don't hurt me with the ticket, dude.
I've never, I got a ticket whenever I got T-boned.
I've gotten some tickets. It happens.
Oh, I know you got some tickets.
Shut up. But no, dude, my dad's been stabbed. Not nearly as, like, action hero-y. He didn't save anybody that was just murdered, but it was in DR. Do you want to hear that story?
Well, he didn't save the kid.
No, I know, but he still saved the mother and everyone else and everything else. I still feel like he diffused that situation. I still think he did what he could.
Well,
like,
I mean, by the time, like, everything was done and over with, that place was fucking drowning in cops.
Yeah, of course.
Not only that, but it happened, like, 2 to 3 blocks away from my house.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, so my dad had to live in that house for the rest of the time until he sold it.
And just deal with being that close to where he knew that kid died?
Yeah.
God damn. Nah, my dad's was much dumber. He was in DR, and it was him and my uncle. And they were out and about doing their thing. My dad was, like, I think this was when he was on break from the military, so he had some money going, for the first time. And he was chilling, and they were out and about, and then these dudes tried to rob them because he had his chains and shit, and he was looking, fresh as hell. The boy was tripped
Fresh as
out.
motherfucker, baby.
Yo. And I love that this part of it, my Dio Huddle is the greatest guy ever, but he's not really a fighting boy. He's like, I've never been in a fight. I'm not no fighting boy. My Dio Huddle is who I get my loverness from. Like, I didn't realize this until I got older and I really talked to him. He's a crybaby just like me. And I'm so glad that I have someone who I can really relate to on that shit, because my dad's a fucking emotional brick. He's good at emotions. He's not about that soft shit.
He's a man.
He's a man,
He's a man's
He's not
man.
like me. He's not a little crybaby. But no, and so Dio Huddle, he makes sure Dio Huddle is not about to get messed up at all. So there's 4 dudes and one has a knife. And then this man proceeds to fight those 4 dudes off, making sure Dio Huddle doesn't get hurt at all. And one of those dudes stabs my dad fucking 9 times. My dad says, he talks about, he remembers fighting and like feeling his lungs be filling up with blood like that. Nastiness. As
Having
he's
the
fighting.
JoJo clips of him just,
Yeah, literally, it's so insane because he wasn't even like swole like he is now then. He was just a skinny fucking menace from the Dominican Republic, not about to let his sweet baby brother get hurt. And for real, yeah, I just remember exactly how you said. You just remember your dad showing up one day, fucking hurt as hell, sleepy all the time, and with like, it dislocated his shoulder. For real, his shoulder's been fucked forever since that. And I remember him being on an air mattress on the floor in the living room, just sleeping all the time.
straight bachelor pad.
Yeah, well, no, because like he had his bed in the room and everything. It's just he was there because he was like, "Fuck, this shit hurts too much." And I think it was just easier for him on like.
He wouldn't have to climb up into bed. He could just plop down.
Mm-hmm. That shit was incredible, though, dude. I love those boys.
Another cop story my dad told me. A lot of people would call the police when their kids wouldn't want to go to school. Like, parents would call and be like, "Yeah, I can't get my kid out of bed." And be like, "Can you come get my kid out of bed?"
These were only white people, right?
No.
Who I would beat the fuck out of that thing.
No. So one day he shows up to this house and he's like trying to get this kid to go to school. Couldn't. The parents like bitching at my dad about like.
I'd be like, "I'll shoot your kid if you want. I'll tell him if he doesn't get up, I'll shoot him. I'll pull my gun on him."
They were like, "You must not raise your kids good." Blah blah blah. And this motherfucker exploded on them. He was like, "Don't fucking tell me I don't raise my fucking kids good. My kids are fucking amazing. Your kid is in there laying down and not getting out of school or getting out of bed to go to school because your lazy ass won't go in there and tell them to go to fucking school, or you won't make them go to school. fuck you, and just drives off.
Yeah, it's like I was just about to say that too. It's so crazy. I was about to say, I'm not really a fan of whooping your kid's ass, I think. Like, and I've realized that as I've gotten older. I needed my ass whoopings, but if you raise a kid right, you don't need to whoop their ass by the time they're that age.
Whenever I become a parent, I just want my kid to know, like, if they fuck up, I just want them to know I'm disappointed in them. And
yeah, it's just the expression of that. How can we learn from this?
I just want them to see me and see how disappointed I am and just feel that.
I don't know. I don't want to feel like I'm not going to, because I fucked up a ton. I think it's just learning to express yourself. I just want them to understand why it was not okay and then what to do next time is really all I think you can do with those stupid idiots. And now, definitely you got to give little poppings when they're babies.
Like right now, easier said than done because like we're not parents. But
for shit show. Yeah, but I mean, I also fucking have all my little siblings I've had to deal with, and I was with that bitch with the kid for a hot minute. I'll steal some parental valor. I'll definitely, because once you have enough kids, it's like we start taking care of each other. Like, I'm not saying I raised my siblings, but I definitely helped the fuck out. Like, really? I'd be doing the most for those bastards. Jojo and I we did a thing the other day. You know, Nick's dad does Cub Scouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he did Cub Scouts. That was awesome. I found out he did Cub Scouts because I saw him and I was like, is your name
Burger King?
Yeah. And I was like, what's your last name? He's like,
Burger King.
I was like, oh, you are Nick's dad. It was very...
Nick's dad.
They go, yeah, I keep switching their names, but Nick's dad. He was very nice. Jojo and I built he's doing that wooden block thing for Cub Scouts, and we turned it into a Formula One car. It was super fun.
Fuck. There's another cop. I think he still does a PD shit, but he does the PAL shit, like the PLACA athletic lead shit, but like for children.
Is it the guy with the beard?
No, it's
I was gonna say because the guy with the beard.
It's a bald, big, muscular like. Who's the guy who goes lightweight?
Ronnie Coleman, but white.
He's Ronnie Coleman.
Black?
He's Ronnie Coleman, but like less ripped.
Oh, that's so sick, dude.
He's literally
pillar of the community.
He does the child's like football teams and everything. Like I saw him the other day.
Then he probably helps out with JoJo's team. I wonder.
I saw him the other day at Walmart, and I was like, dude, I haven't seen you since I was a little jit, dude. You're still massive as fuck. What's up, man? Like he's a
beast.
He is a beast. Imagine this man like pulling you over.
Yeah.
He just walks up and he's like the sweetest man possible.
There's not a lot of cops that are scary, but he sounds like one of them, dude.
He looks scary, but he is literally such a big teddy bear.
Is his name Diamond? Or is that not?
No, Diamond. I know Diamond.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause he was at the high school for a while.
Diamond
right?
does the sheriff's office stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think his name's Toby.
That's such a cute name for his big ass.
Yeah, because I think his name's Toby, because we would call him Teddy, because he's a big teddy bear.
Yeah, he's a big soft dude.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be a giant old soft dude. I like that cop guy with the beard. You know his name?
What do you look like?
You know the one with the beard who was at the high school, the Canine unit one.
Oh, he was bald too?
I can't remember if he was bald, but I know he had the goatee type thing, or the beard type thing, and he was at our graduation.
Buddy.
No? He was really cool. He was there when I did the community service thing, and he was really cool because I was one of the big boys.
All I remember from graduation is going back and getting fucked up off moonshine.
I remember Zion tried to fight me, and then I remember my dad had rented a Hemi, so I was driving around fucking drunk in a Hemi. Oh yeah, we did shrooms.
We did acid, and then the next day you had your flight back.
Yes, bro, and I remember crying and telling my dad I'm not going back, and he's like, "You're a fucking pussy bitch. Get the fuck on that flight."
Then you went to your mom and cried and told her that you're on acid, and she was like, "That's okay."
Yeah, for real.
I remember calling you, and you're like, "Dude, I just fell asleep driving this bitch."
Dude, the car in front of me was like growing and shrinking, and the engine sounded like a dragon. It was fucking so terrible. I was driving around in a fucking dragon. I was riding a big red dragon, and I had all the pressures
the hell,
of the
Cal.
world.
We got that dragon.
Fucking for real. It was intense. Dude, do you want to hear something? This is probably bad to say on the pod, but I'm going to say it anyway. The white half of me sometimes gets a little riled up when I see young black kings doing better than me sometimes. This like
it's
black, like 18-year-old.
Literally the clip of Sam Hyde. I hate seeing other racists doing better than me.
Literally.
I hate it.
Dude, he had one of the Super B Chargers, and I was like, what the fuck? And I said, yo, I like the whip. And he looked at me like shrugging at me, like, yeah, thanks. And I was like, man, fuck, dude, I'll beat the shit out of you. I didn't say that. I just thought it. And then I was like, this idiot probably has a gun. Everyone has a fucking gun in fucking Florida, dude. My friends have guns, and it was crazy. One of the homies, I think I named him earlier, so I might take their names out just because I'm gonna.
No government names. This is Ricky D.
Yeah, and his gun is legal, so it's okay. It's just scary when you're like drunk as hell and you see one of the boys bring his gun into like a hotel room with two strange girls. Oh my god, never mind. This is even funnier. So I was like, you know what? These guys are having a terrible time. I'm gonna make them laugh. I was like, the girls went into the bathroom. I was like, y'all boys, look through their bags. I'm gonna start stealing shit. And I stole like 3 Harry's razors. I stole some earrings. I started looking through their wallets. They didn't have shit. I looked at her fucking license. I was just like, look, and he was like taking a video of me dying laughing, and I'm like, do you think I should take her ID? I'm gonna become this fat bitch.
It says 2005 on it.
No, that's 2005 is legal. Yes, this bitch. In the pharmacy.
19,
this girl,
they're 19. Yeah,
because they're 18. They turned 19 this year. Because this girl came into the pharmacy and was like 05, and I was like, damn, they made bitches like you in 05. And I was like, wait,
what was your thoughts on 9/11?
4 years before she was born. We could get pussy from girls that were born 4 years after 9/11. The world is done for, brother. We need to enjoy this while we can. One day we're going to be old and nasty. Oh my god, dude. Think about 20 years from now crushing pussy from 2020. Think about crushing COVID pussy.
COVID pussy.
That's crazy. Oh my god. There's dudes that are waiting for it. That's probably 12. That is not 12. Damn. There's a Mustang like that drives around fucking Palm Coast.
Yeah.
That's an undercover.
We saw it that one day.
Yeah.
Whenever I went to be your emotional support homie for...
Oh, yeah. Damn, I forgot we knew about him from before that, because I've seen him again recently. He pulled over that Beamer I was racing. It was terrifying. Where the fuck are we again? Okay, that's the high school. We still got some time to go. Let me make sure this bitch is still recording. This has been a good fucking pod, dude. I tell you what.
Pod on the road.
The road pod. Casting on the road. Oh, yeah, dude. I thought of this with Joey and Caleb. Natty Potters. Natural podcasters like Harry Potter. We're Natty Potter. That's what I named the group chat.
We still gonna get our guests this weekend?
Nick, yeah, we can see. I think I work all weekend this weekend, but we can see about hitting him sometime soon, yes. Yeah. Because we do got to make an app with him. We do got to hit the old episode con Nico.
Because I'm off, I think my schedule now is Monday and Tuesday I'm off.
Monday and Tuesday? Yeah. I think I always I'm always off Tuesdays, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. I think they've been giving me more hours again. I'm going to close this so the wind noise is less gay. Hopefully that wind noise wasn't gay the whole time. I know all this other noise is going to be gay.
It's whatever. We've been mind juicing.
Yeah, boy, we've been free-flowing, expressing the universe. I'll check my notes for the one with Caleb and Joey. What else did I want? Damn, I hope that vibrator isn't this shit. What are you doing?
Oh, it's whatever.
Why did this motherfucker turn out in front of me? I guess I'm far. Never mind. I spazzed too early.
Fucking a mile away. Why are you pulled out in front of me, bro? I have all permission to ram into him. I've
got binoculars on, scoping the road out a mile ahead. You think you can turn in front of me?
Burger King.
You tune scenes, your eyes just shoot out of the binoculars. How dare he?
How dare he? And look at him. He turned in front of me to go slow. Motherfucker don't even got a fucking tailgate.
I've been thinking a lot about. I want to go sit in a church.
Why?
And just
want to do a podcast in a church?
Not in church, but I just want to go in there.
We're whispering like while the priest is talking. Yo, dude. Balls.
Dude, 318 was kind of hard though, I ain't gonna lie. He was spinning on that one.
Yo, did you hear about Eminem's new album? Oh yeah, dude. What song of the week?
Song of the week? I've been listening to a lot of, Action Bronson, is it Bronson?
Bronson, yeah. I have never actually listened to him.
Isn't he white?
He is white, yeah. He's a big fat white dude.
I've definitely heard him say the N-word a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
We gotta make sure it's the same dude then, but yeah, I'm like 99% sure Action Bronson's a rapper who is white. I mean, his name's Action. I feel like maybe being named Action means you can say it?
Hey, I'm Action Kenyon.
I'm Action Kenyon. Burger King.
Burger King.
Bro, the sky is so beautiful. We're alive. Oh my God, I was listening to a Duncan Trussell clip today, and he talks about like the Buddhist thing of like, we get scared of being released back to everything and becoming one with everything, but that's death. It's just reuniting with everything. It's like this Western thing of being obsessed with your sense of self, and like he says we cling on to our versions of ourself like it's like a monkey bar above razor blades. It's like we cannot let go of these versions of ourselves. And I was like, damn, he's on to something, dude. I give so much of a fuck about like who I am. He's
spitting facts right now.
Yeah, and it's like about who I am to everyone around me. It's so gay to give such a fuck about who I am to everyone. I just need to be me and just flow.
Gotta be on your nose.
Universe. Yeah, live life right on the tip of my nose, like old McCuskey said. Fuck, dude. Why the fuck is this Ford's lights a purple? I don't know.
LEDs.
LEDs. I'm a lick and tired dick.
Got his ass.
Got him.
How about you come explore this asshole, boy?
Oh, no, I accidentally turned on my windshield wipers to turn.
People in front of you, oh yeah, he's turning.
He turning, nope.
He turning now.
Oh yeah, because my front blinkers don't work anyway, so I'll just use my blinker, or my, fuck me, never mind. Fuck that joke. I just want to thank God for giving me the inspiration for that Phantom of the Copera joke earlier. That might be my best joke I've ever made in my whole life.
That was solid.
That was everything. Your dad's a hero.
My dad, hero.
I feel like, yeah, good dads are always what make, like, you can tell which one of your friends had good dads because of, like, the little niceties.
You know I'm an asshole.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean, like, at the end of the day, you're not a good boy. You don't have that sweet little heart.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, true. Oh, no, you just wanted me to gas you up on the pod, dude. You wanted me to say some shit like, even though you probably would hate it, you would definitely
You are such a sweet little boy. Starts patting me on the head.
Starts grabbing your thigh relentlessly, viciously.
If you're such a good boy, you give me a blowjob right now.
Give me some road head.
Give me a roadie real quick.
Damn, bro, my tummy is feeling my stomach is feeling strange. Does my hair look dumb?
Who are you trying to impress? The boys?
No, it's just if like...
Is that fuck, what's his name? J. What's his name?
There's Caleb and Joey.
Yeah, is that Joey's house?
No, it's Caleb's house, but they both live there. It's like Caleb's mom's renting it, I think, and they live in, like I said, the subfloor.
Oh, dude, can I please record the rest of the podcast sitting on the toilet?
Yes, bro, you can sit on the toilet. Wait, no, I don't know. Their toilet probably smells like shit. They probably don't clean. Yeah, dude, the inside of that thing is crazy.
we got.
There's cat shit in their sink in that room.
We gotta take a Polaroid, not like a Polaroid, like with a Polaroid, you know what I mean, but like a nice photo of the room with the toilet right in the dead center, and that'll be the background.
Dude, yeah, me standing on top of it, holding you in my arms. Damn, that bitch mowing that lawn kind of thick. Damn, what the fuck is... Oh, shit, we're breaking. Alright, everything's good.
Everything good.
We straight. Ain't no thing.
He was looking at something, though. Let me know.
Let him know. Shit, no, boy. She had them cloud fucking tie-dye type pants.
He was in cloud 9 now.
Boy, stop. Dang, dude. What else has been up? Class sucks. Work sucks.
Oh, I went up to Tampa to go to my woman's college.
Yeah, how was that? How was the Tampa experience?
Dude, fucking, I don't want to go to college.
Yeah, college is pretty fucking
Everyone is in their own, but like whenever I think of college, I'm like, oh, a little community. People,
no, dude.
No one was talking to each other. Everyone was just walking around.
And you can't even start conversations, bro. Like, I'll try to free flow conversation people, and it's so bad, and immediately they shut you out. Like, I was in biology, and I missed the first day, and I was like, yo, what'd she cover? And he's like, yo, I don't know. And he just, like, gives me some half-ass answer. And I'm like, did we do lecture 1? And he's like, I don't know, probably. And I'm like, were you here? And he's
probably.
Like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, all right, fuck this faggot. I'll just figure it out. And then she starts going on about lecture 2, and I'm like, all right, I guess we did do lecture 1. But yeah, that biology class, I'm definitely gonna I don't want to cheat on my classes, but that teacher's so fucking boring.
I literally walked around for like an hour straight, like with my Stuart Little shirt on, and no one said anything. No one even. Like, whenever I was walking around, I was
If
like,
I saw a
damn.
motherfucker with a Stuart Little shirt on, I'd immediately stop him and be like, "You're good people. Let's be brothers."
Like, I was expecting, like, I'm just some random guy walking around a college campus. I'm gonna get, like, security called on me or some shit. Nope.
Nobody knows you're a random guy. You're a young, like, you can literally be anyone as long as you're
I'm
fucking
literally walking around,
chilling.
hitting my vape and editing the intro for our video.
Yeah, I'll rip my booth at college.
I didn't bring my fucking AirPods, so I was out there blasting it out loud.
you were being an African American at this school.
I was at least hoping, like, someone would, like, be like, hey, bro, like,
The fuck are you doing?
like, who are you? Why are you here? What are you up to? Like, you going to school here? Nah. The whole time it was so empty. I was like, I could not imagine coming here because, like, no one communicates with each other, and it seems so boring.
It is fucking stale. Like, teachers can try to stimulate conversation. Like, I love the art appreciation teacher's energy, Mr. Todd. He's great, but everyone in class is such a freak that
All these motherfuckers are either,
holy shit! Look at this sunset, baby.
all these motherfuckers are either hungover or just ripped ass off Adderall.
Bruh. I fucking want an Adderall prescription so bad, but then I'm like, no, I don't need that fucking power-enhancing fucking stimulant. I don't need to not eat. If I start taking Addies, I'll get ripped for real. That shit makes me never hungry.
Just starts focusing only on the gym. Pop an Addy before you start going deadlifting. I gotta do this. I gotta fucking do this.
No, I won't work out off Addies. You're not supposed. Like, apparently it fucks with your heart. So if I take Adderalls like in the morning, I wouldn't work out. Like, every time when I had Adderalls for a bit, legally prescribed Adderalls, I was taking them, and I would not work out until like the end of the day. And even then, like, low key, I would notice my heart was a bit.
There was one time my buddy, like, for his birthday, one of our friends' moms gave him an Adderall, and this motherfucker stayed up all night playing.
Whose fucking mother gave a kid an Adderall for his birthday? Because I want to fuck her.
She's in prison. I think she's in jail right now.
What the fuck is that motherfucker's haircut?
He had that Mexican
I was
face.
gonna say, are they those Mexicans? There's a lot of Mexicans around here. They were saying.
We're in Crescent City. But no, he took an Adderall and he literally played UFC all night. We fell asleep and woke up the next morning and he was hunched over in the corner playing UFC still, and he's like, yeah, I've been up all night beating the shit out of this black dude.
What a fucking actual legend. We're here, brother. We've arrived at the old spot. The old prison cell McGee.
I like how you went back into here.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm a fancy bitch. I'm back. I love letting girls watch me butter this bitch in. I'm like, yeah, no backup camera, babe. I reverse park. This spot's tight.
Let me back up into you.
Back up into me, mama. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
bitches.
Cut.
And scene. Burger King.